This edition of the Ridley Report is brought to you by nhliberty.org. Well, I have some New Hampshire Liberty news to report, and I'm standing here live with Wendy from New Hampshire, who has been involved in holding signs and so forth for a candidate for state rep in New Hampshire. Is it Marilinda? What's her last name?
Marilinda Garcia.
Marilinda Garcia. And we have some results to report from the election. She's a pro-liberty candidate. And what happened?
The word is in. We have won 60-40. That's a good margin. That shows immediate results of standing out there smiling. And we had a lot of friendly faces. Smiles, thumbs up, beeps, waves. A lot of people seem to be on her side. Very happy she's coming back into office.
And she's a Republican with an A+ rating from the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance. Is that correct?
She is. That's what motivated me to be out there, to get her back in. She had a great voting record, and seemed to be a lot of propaganda that stopped her from getting reelected last time. And so this time we overcame that.
Okay, so she is a former rep who has just now re-won her seat after being out?
Yes.
Oh, so the New Hampshire state reps, now the House of Representatives, now that means they've got 18 more Republicans than they did last year.
Right.
We thought they only won 17 this year, but the special election makes it 18. That's good. We're one of the few states in the Union where Republicans actually made headway in the last election. Is there any other details you know that would be worth sharing, Wendy?
Just being out there, giving the, having the sign at the polls when people are about to go in. We were even approached by at least one voter who was undecided, but at the last minute knew where she stood on a number of issues. Pro-life was very important for a deciding factor, and the gun issue, the Second Amendment, was a big deciding factor.
This is a Salem, New Hampshire race, correct?
Yes, Salem, Windham, Londonderry.
Which is basically on the Massachusetts border in south-central New Hampshire, southeastern, south-central New Hampshire. All right, great. Well, I can't think of anything else to ask you.
We're excited.
Good to see you win, and another pro-liberty person taking office in New Hampshire. By the way, this edition of the Ridley Report brought to you by the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance, which is the organization you want to turn to if you want to preserve liberty at the state level in New Hampshire. If you go to the State House and you do this, nhliberty.org, your fist will hit a member of the New Hampshire Liberty Alliance because they're all over the place fighting for your freedom. nhliberty.org.